Good morning, people. It's Monday morning. How you doing? Hope you're all well. It is absolutely chucking it down here. Chucking it. Oof. Yeah, we seem to have torrential rain again here in Middlesbrough. Torrential rain. Horrible. It's 5 degrees outside. So some people coming up you well, up you well. Oh, come on, Eva, get on. You need to see this start with, to be honest. Oh, morning, I hope you're well. First in there, hope you're well, I hope you're well. Oh, really, really rainy today, and really, really rainy. Horrible. Morning, Banksy, morning. Beauty therapist, hope you're well. Oh, how you doing anyway, beauty therapist? Didn't really get to say hello. I haven't seen you for a while on Saturday. You know, it was like crazy, crazy on Saturday night. Big John and Ken, hope you're well, matey. Hope you're well. Happy Monday, everybody. Bit of best dance on. Falling down. Don't you ever pull your legs off? I heard you walked for 3 hours yesterday, Binksy. Wow, that's a long walk. I'm never first, you were first, you were. Oh, yes. Nomadic Brit, hope you well. Oh, crazy, crazy beauty, innit? It's not like on a morning when I'm drinking tea and I'm just smoking me fag and saying hello to everybody. Comes to Saturday, so I put a link out, the all start going, yeah, halfway in the wrong direction. How Binksy, how do you manage to, like, I would have thought you were a human map, the amount of walking you do. Oh, where are you today, Nomadic? Hope you're well. 1 a.m. here. Ooh, 6 a.m. here. 6 or 2. Same here, mate. I need an arc. So, come on, John O'Connell, hope you're well. Pennsylvania. Woohoo. Pennsylvania. You like you get about you, you're all over. Come on, drama, hope you're well, hope you're well. It's a windy day. Oh, it's just cockapoo weather out there. I've got to go to the shops, but I'll be putting that off as long as possible. Lazy days and Sundays always get me down. Big up New Jersey, New Jersey. Is that like where the Sopranos were from? New Jersey. Yeah. It's terrible behaviour, that. Right, so it was lovely weather yesterday. I take them. Wow. I stood up you well, matey, morning. You're going back to school today. Oh, back on school duties. I think my daughter's got one more day off college. This goes back tomorrow. I'm hoping. That's what I think she said. So yeah, have you done anything? What happened yesterday? Anything good happened? I know Binksy got lost. I used to walk her all the way back to Borough. You wouldn't have in real life, Binksy, you know what I mean? He said, no, I'm going the opposite direction. Him. Don't ask him for directions. That's what we were half free for. Pop Dom's in there, yeah. Well, she came in early. Well, early. I got up at half. And soon as I came downstairs, at about 5 o'clock, she was at the back door. That's Pop Dom. Pop Dom be asleep now. There's no way she's going out in this weather. Nah. She'll whinge now, but she'll sit and she'll look at the back door, and we'll open the back door, and she'll stand there looking at the rain like that. Stop that stuff then. But yeah, that's Pop Dom for you. Oh, you hope you give him two dead legs. I'd have given him two dead legs. I mean, where was he? He was supposed to be answering the phone to you, and he never answered it. I know what he was doing with that phone. Oh, I don't really want to get that cold back. It's a bit rough, but yeah, feels like I am. But it's this weather, innit? It gets warm, it's cold, it's warm, it's cold. Be summer soon, and then the cold will be gone. Colds and the flus. What's that? Come on, Clint, up you well, matey. Is it raining where everybody else is today? Proper rain now. Listen to this. Proper raining. Ooh, thought I was off the Stoke Street. Yep, yep, paying down everywhere. Morning, Daniel, up you well. It's happy Monday. It's 6 o'clock well, 7 minutes past 6 Monday morning here, Daniel, but happy Sunday to you, matey. No frills, up you well, up you well. Dropped a like at work at the moment, no bother. H2O, up you well. Sunday here in California, yes. No facts, I like the name. You had a huge so last night and showed it on Society X. Well, hey, I'm never up in Society X. Every now and then I get to pop in and say hello. Or if he does an afternoon one, you know what I mean? But yeah, apparently Mrs. Nutter said yesterday, oh, it's going to snow tomorrow. It's not going to rain. I've checked. But I didn't want no snow anyway. But yeah, I think we could be in for a thunderstorm. I don't mind storms, you know what I mean? As long as you haven't got nowhere to go, I can come and sit in here and just drink a cup of tea and listen to the rain and go to sleep, me. We wake them with a heat wave coming. Apparently there is, yeah. Apparently we're going to have like a very, very hot summer. But we said this last year, John, and Middlesbrough got 2 days of hot. It was on the news and everything. People are burning away and please, please keep your kids indoors. It's that hot. Not in Middlesbrough. We got 2 days and one of them it rained half the day. But it was red hot like. So yeah, we might get about 3 days this summer. We might be all right. Crazy, innit? Like I said, some places, John O'Connell, some places just get rained on, don't they? And Middlesbrough, for as long as I've known, even when we were kids, you know what I mean? I know people say, remember when we were kids and we had proper seasons? Yeah, we had proper seasons in Middlesbrough, but people are forgetting that it's always rained. Middlesbrough's always been a place where if it's not raining now, it will be at some point during the day. Grim up north. We have to keep spraying us like bugs. They don't spray me. Huge thunderbolts. Ooh. I was watching a thing about ball lightning. It was like a short on YouTube. I like these shorts on YouTube. Yeah, but ball lightning, man. How mad would that be if you saw one of them? It's just like a proper electric ball. I've never seen one of them. I've seen fork lightning and sheet lightning. That's the only ones in it. Into the atmosphere, not for the climate change. Something wrong with them. Why? I would just leave it alone, me. I ordered the thunderbolts, but they were meant to it. The Champlains. Ow. Get up. I had my phone on charge all last night and it never died, so I'm thinking this charge is on its way out now. But never mind. At least I know what I'm doing with these chargers. They're quite easy to get. It's just a Samsung charger. I might even be able to get one from around the shop. The corner shop sell a little charger thing. They call it Chico, Chico, Chico. Giddy, giddy, giddy. Yep. Call it one massive word. See, this is why I'm always happy, Binksy, that I'm in my little bubble. I don't really, unless the airplane lands in my garden, and asks for a cup of tea. I don't really care. If they're spraying stuff on us, I can't stop them. They're sticking stuff in my food. If I don't eat, I'll die. As long as I don't start fecking about with bucket pies, I'll be fine. Time's it 12. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. I was supposed to be putting a video on here, but for some reason it will not go on. Trying, it just will not go on. I've got some other pictures to put on, but they won't go on either. I'm going to try and see if I delete that because that gets me copyrighted. I'll delete that. 2 seconds, people. 2 seconds, people. See, no, it's still done it again, no. Eh? I don't know. I'm saving videos into my web. Should be able to save it. It's not. It's not having none of it. I don't know. One day you'll have to come over. I should have a look at my phone. I don't know whether I've got it on some crazy setting. I don't know. Still a weird name. Come on, live up, you well, matey. Papachupo. Aluminum. I used to say fighter aluminum strips when we were kids. You pinch them from school, yeah, you light them. They're dead bright. So I was a crap there spray of it. I know I didn't. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Have I gone quiet for everybody or just Easter? Oh, Easter. Easter. Don't you start in here, Easter. Easter, you will get the elbow. You know what I mean? Come on now. I'll tear you up. You well out. You well. Happy Monday, matey. Bam, bam, ba-da-da, bam, ba-da-da. Bit of a bed dance going on there. Monday, get the blood flowing. Know what I mean? Start with a brand new week. And let's see what this week. Well, I already know sort of what this week's going to bring. I've got my meeting with the school on Wednesday, which can only go one way anyway. There's no. Why am I feeling so tired? Because it's Monday. I didn't even see it. I was built. That's the pork chops staring the pot. I didn't help like Hister. I was like, yep, it was definitely Hister as well. But to be honest, I couldn't get a word in edgeways. The entire panel I tried to say, I couldn't even say hello. Morning, Tim. Hope you're well. But yeah, big up Belfast boy. I don't mind him. He's a wind-up merchant, you know what I mean? And I'm still waiting for his punch bag video, but never mind. No, I don't even think he's got a punch bag. He's lying. Pork chops, morning, mate. It was definitely you. You know me. But it was pork chops, definitely. And it's because it's Monday. Tell me why I don't like Monday. Listen, Hister, don't give me none of your crap down there. Waffling, waffling. From now on, you shall be Hister. Tim, Nutter. You're close enough to be the doorstep, you. I'll doorstep you. I'm telling you. I'll come round doorstep you, right? I'm going to open the thing and I'm going to whisper, put the kettle on. Now I'm going to hide. And when you go past the window, I'm going to shout, dead leg, and watch it hit the door, or hit the deck and roll about. Lib, the weather is off its tree up here. It's like proper potential rain. Earlier on, it was hitting the floor that hard. It was like making a proper boom, 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 boom. Literally horrible out there. Not in the mood for this week. Come on, Anne. Of course you are. It's a brand new week. Think of all the mischief you can get up to, all the stuff you can do. Like I say, you can do this. You can do this. Whoa. It's crazy over the entire country. Yeah, that's the suspect now. Like, thought it was just us up here, but apparently everybody's got the rain. So you put a smile on my face. No, no, yes, man. And that's the one. That's the. It's Monday. Get it done. We've got to anyway. Even if we say I don't want to, we've still got to. Eventually, it's going to be Tuesday, so we might as well. Know what I mean? Why we're here. There's loads of mischief to get, and it doesn't matter how old you are. There's always mischief to get up to. Morning, time travel. Hope you're well. Like you say, I'm 48. I still get up to mischief daily. Nothing malicious, know what I mean? But yeah, daily. I've worked out now that there's a little lady in there in One Stop, and she's very OCD, very. So while I'm still talking to her, I rearrange the chewies, the chewies, pick them up and put them down here, yeah, and put them here. And you can see you looking at me thinking, as soon as he goes out there, I'm going to change all that round because he's a nuisance. But yeah, did anybody have any winners on the national? I backed the winner. Like say, my oldest son backed the second place, and G, my daughter, she backed fifth place. I went round the bookies. I only put £1 on anyway. Went round the bookies and I think I won £7 or something like that. The kids won about £3 each. I was like, oh yeah, amazing. This horse racing malarkey is definitely not a money spinner. Fourth and sixth. You know, like I say, I think my bet practically paid for the bets, and that's about all we won, to be honest. Didn't really win much. I give the kids a couple of quid each at their one. But yeah, I think it's just a thing, and it's like a tradition. It's the only horse race I ever bet on because they have them slips where you can just take them and all that. I can't go in the bookies and write Cheltenham 12 o'clock, Mr. Miyagi. I can't spell any of that. Got sunburn yesterday, but it was a lovely drive to the countryside. Everything so green and flowers. Yes, man. So I like a place called Saltburn, and it's a seaside, but it's also got a river and grass and all a bit countryside. So yeah, that's why I like that. Because if you're not in, you can go Saltburn, and if you don't want to do the beach thing or get full of sand and all that, you can just walk up the river. Whereas somewhere in Turkey, Anne lives in Turkey, John. Ah, Mrs. Nutter got herself a Euros football sticker book yesterday. Mrs. Nutter collects all the sticker books. Well, she collects the World Cup and the Euros. She doesn't collect the Premier League or anything like that. Know what I mean? Yeah, and got a way to get some cash. To God knows how much the stickers have to go in there. Mumbles in Swansea is absolutely beautiful. Mumbles in Swansea. I've been to Tenby in Wales. Wow, the which is second terrible. That's terrible. 2 seconds, people. What happened there? Right, I've got it. Somebody was. I don't know if it's just this phone, but might have been a message. Third, second, and third. Paid a five and gone 26k. Wow. Wow. Can you imagine that, but don't see much sunshine in Wales. Nah. I tried out my new camera to film for an hour. Only realised I forgot to switch on recording. Oh, and I'd done that before. We went auditing with taking our rights back, and there's this police lady, lovely lady. She stood there and she talked to me for about 5 minutes because I got bored in the end. You know what I mean? I didn't really, I couldn't ask her any more questions, and she was like, "I hope you've got everything that you needed and all this and all. Thank you very much." And then I got up and Tom was like, "Go on, Nutty, you've got a proper video there." I was listening there, I didn't interrupt you, nothing. You were proper talking to the police lady and asking her proper questions and all that. He was like, "Oh, yes, man." And we got in the car, he said, "Send me that video." I took a picture of the police lady and that was it. Just a picture. I've been talking to her for 5 minutes. No, I didn't really even need to be talking to her. I'm worried I want to talk to the police and make someone smile today. Yep, you just did that. That's always a good idea. Try and make someone smile. Well, I do anyway. I torment Mrs. Nutter all the time. Never, but I've done that quite a few times. We went to London a couple of weeks back, didn't we? I spot a fox in the middle of the town. Know what I mean? It's just walking about. So I'm like, "There's a fox." I looked about. There's now to feed it. So I threw this paper mat thing, and it looked at it and come walking over, and it was literally about 5 foot away from me. So I got my phone out. It's looking at the phone and everything. You know what I mean? I thought, "Yeah, this is good." Yeah. I hadn't even took a picture of the fox that time. I took a picture of my phone. Do it all for 20 minutes? Yes, man. I say, see if you can make some videos or some shorts or anything nice that you're seeing on the way, you know what I mean? Everything you see every day, Anne, nobody on this platform sees every day. Same as everybody else in my chat. What you look out your window, even if you don't leave your house, you look out your window and see every day is boring to you, but we've never seen it. So it's not, it's different, isn't it? So you could literally just make a video of your back garden, throw some bread out and the birds come and get it and make a video, anything. I step, I've got proper, as you know, I've only got little fingers, but I can't. Yeah, I'm going to want to show people how green it is here or something. That's the thing, and because, like I say, a lot of people might think it's all beaches, you know what I mean? But yeah, share what we have with everybody if we can, even if it's just our view. All the way to the mountain tops. Mm-hmm. I tell you what I was thinking, right, people? In this the Euro finals thing, right? Israel's in there. I didn't know that Israel was in Europe. Do you want me to start there? But that's Israel, isn't it? I didn't know that was in Europe. I thought that would have been in Asia. Know what I mean? It's something nobody understands. That's the thing, but isn't it? That's what if you show people, then they'll know what's going on here. Google it. I'm not Googling nothing, Easter. I'm never Googling now, especially anything you tell me to Google. Weirdo. Look, it's up to it. Don't know what that's doing. My phone's doing something. Updating it's saying, I think. Or downloading or something. Nowhere near you. Wait, 2 seconds. Google is Israel in Euro 24. Right, yeah. I'm not even going to read. Google it. Google that. How was that happened? Eh? I was a football team. It's like saying Ukraine can go into the African Cup of Nations. I don't get that. How can a team that's not in Europe get into European finals without qualifying? I know yeah, I get where it is and get where it is and all that, but what does it get to choose which one he went in? Mm. But they joined the European Union. Mad that, isn't it? That is mad that. Yeah, it's crazy. Mad, isn't it? They joined the European Union as well. So they're now part of Europe. Crazy. gets to choose. I wouldn't choose Europe, me. I would choose the Asian route. It would be much easier, wouldn't it? I mean, the amount of massive Asian teams that there isn't. You know what I mean? The amount of massive European teams, like, quite a lot of them. I would rather thought, listen, if I had to go for the Asian Cup, the Africans Cup or the European Cup, I'd go for the Asians. I think it would have been an easier one to win.
Good morning, Britain. It has just gone 6:30. Welcome.
Good morning, Nutters. Good morning, Nutters. Cheers on Kendra. Crazy that. There you go, I learned something. They say yesterday I saw it and I thought, I'll ask the people because I'm not sure. I should have Googled it yesterday. Crazy. But then surely they have to qualify for the World Cup through Europe as well, then do they? They can't just choose and then choose somewhere else next year. Mad. And like I say, and like the politicians say, and UEFA and all that say, that politics is not allowed to be shown in football or represented in football or anything like that. Really, all politics and all everything should be kept away from sport. It's sport, you know. Morning, Edwin. 1:30 even Georgia. Yes, man, Georgia. Ah, Palestine, Texas, or Palestine, or Palestine, Texas, or something. That's where my friend is. But yeah, but exactly. And we have that, which is why I say when people give it, they're putting this in the atmosphere, they're putting this in your foods, they're putting this in your thing. I can't stop any of that unless I can get 10,000 like-minded me's. I couldn't even storm anywhere and try and change it by smashing up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think gone are the days of people wanting to even storm the capital and make a change because they all just want to sit on the computer. Mr. Rainey Parley, Parley. What the fuck? Put, put meat in your palmo. What's he on about? Am I a pork palmo's me, Rainey? Put meat in your palmo. I have pork in my palmos. Get your punch bag video up anyway, you. Where's your punch bag video, Mr. Rainbow? I heard you in Belfast. Maybe you got to run his punch bag. I can punch the punch bag, you know. I can punch the punch. Can imagine he stood like this, me, Rainbow. I reckon that's how he hits the punch bag. Morning, Mr. Rainbow. Hope you're well, mate. You hope you're well. You need to put a punch bag video up as well, Ister. Ister, get that punch bag. Ister, get that punch bag out. Shows your videos. I don't know. Is it rainy? Go and have a look. That's not Mr. Rainbow. Who's that then? That's not Mr. Rainbow. Who's that then? How come they've got it? Right. Tell me who you are, the spanner comes off. Unless he's got a new channel. It was only made today, it might be. He might have made a new one, I don't know. How can it only be made today if he's blue? Can only be made today. Ice blue. I never give him a spanner when he come in, so it's Mr. Rainbow or somebody who's been in here before. Ice the nose. It is Rainbow, simple as that. Morning, Andy D. Hope you're well. Say something so I can hear your posh accent. The new channel, yes, man. It's the nose now, see. Time for a breakfast here. Catch you in a bit, mate. Catch you in a bit. Imagine making more channels. Right. So you can have one more person in his live. Mr. Rainbow. Then the comeback kid. Morning, Mr. Beautiful Blues. How you doing? Happy Monday, matey. Is it raining where you are? Feckin' hoying it down here. Hoying it. I mean, it is literally horrible. I used to stop people like you coming. Coming where? Mr. Rainbow comes up. You say, Mr. Rainbow, you echoing, you echoing. He's like, I know I quite like hearing my voice, my voice, my voice. I'm like, Mr. Nutt, it's freezing here, is it? But Mrs. Nutt said it was going to snow here today, but definitely isn't. Just rain. What's that? You know, I stay, you know. Swear to God. Trying to teach some people sign language over the Xbox. Try teaching them that. Especially when, you know, it's not so much size and grit, you know what I mean? If I stood in front of them, it'd probably take them a week. But yeah. Because on a Saturday, I can't talk to them because whoever's on the panel, they're always over talking me anyway. So I'm like, right, I'm going to do sign language to you. I don't know sign language. What do you mean you don't know sign language? What's wrong with you? Yo, clownhead, hope you well, Hunter, hope you well. For FIFA last night, yes, man, get it on, get it on. You can be Sunderland, I'll be Butter, and Sunderland will lose again, unfortunately. I have to sort the Butter team out, like, because I'm sure that he'll have some sort of mad formation, and they always do. But yeah, let's get it on. I'll just say before I play, I'm not very good at FIFA. Well, exactly as I used to know, on the Saturday we have got to shout, talk loud. I'm talking the loudest I can. Nobody can hear me. But that's this phone. When anybody else speaks on the panel, man, mic just cuts off. It's like I can only either have sound coming out or going in. Oh, it should be on later, Cloud. Oh, anybody do anything over the weekend? Did you go anywhere? What did we do? Not a great deal, to be honest. Even though it was red hot, it was nice and warm. We could have went somewhere, but we were slightly skinned. We watched the Grand National, sorted a bit of the garden out, and then I said to Mrs. Nutter, right, I will cut it Monday morning when they go to school. I'll cut it because it's a bit impossible to cut the garden when you've got um, grace. So we just picked some bits and bobs up. The wind will blow all them back in. We watered the plants and weeded a little bit. Yeah, but that's the thing, Mr. Beautiful. I don't do any panels during the morning now. If I ever done one after the morning on a day arm or something, I would have a panel. But um, that's the idea on a Saturday night. Just come up, be daft, like you say. A lot of what Spunkfish was saying was only in jest. You know what I mean? He wasn't serious, as we all know. It's Mr. Spunkfish. But yeah, I was making it up. Freezing. Yes, not a chat and stick insects, know what I mean? Listen, Robert Lee knows all about stick insects now. Yeah, Robert Lee sent me a message like, cheers, Nutter. I was like, no bother, mate, what for? He was like, got hundreds of baby stick insects. I was like, yes. Morning, Robert Lee. Catching stick insects. Robert Lee knows my pains now. Robert Lee knows my every day I've got to get up. What you're best off doing, Robert Lee, is first thing, check the back of your curtains. Because you always love to the back of the curtains. You know, there's a little bit of condensation on the window and what have you. Yeah, so you find a lot of them there. But the good thing about stick insects also is they just go straight up. So if they get out, just go straight up and they'll go to the roof. But yeah, he knows my pain now. I've got rid of a few. I got rid of a few at the weekend, like, but only 10. It wasn't a lot. I noticed a lot of my old ones. Well, it's the same one, obviously the same age as Robert Lee's, because I sent him some of my stick insects. I've got a few on the ceiling. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was go up there, and to be honest, we've got a house spider that now lives in the corner above the stick insects because that many must come up that it's free food for it, innit? But yeah, check the back of your curtains because that's the love going on the curtains. Yeah, and I found a few of my adult ones dead, so I'll have a die off of the adult ones, and then the babies will grow. You end up ringing up schools and colleges and hello, I'm giving away some free stick insects. If there's any of your classrooms would like a free stick insect, and say I've give Grace them in little boxes to take to school for the teachers. Don't mind me going about women all the time. It's a bit too much to listen to. Well, I don't know, Mr. Beautiful. What I see on Mr. Rainey's is it's two single blokes talking in it. You and your single bloke are talking in your single mate are talking in a pub. You know what I mean? You're waffling on about. That's all you might talk about, especially if you haven't had a girlfriend for as long as Rainbow has. Well, I'm saying as long as I don't know if he's ever had one, but yeah, Rainbow Parlay now. You a pirate? Are you a pirate? Oh, I haven't. I can't be a pirate. I haven't got my pirate sword. He's back in the house. Parley means to speak. Parley means to conduct a discussion. We know what parley means. How many curtains have you stained? I can imagine Mr. B being a twitcher, one of them, that the curtain constantly. What's that nice? Who's that going in next door? Have you seen them across the road? They're at it again. Definitely think Mr. Beautiful's a bit like, well, he wouldn't be like that, but would he be like, have you seen them across the road? They're at it again. That's what it'd be like. Who doesn't jump, but that's just me. Hello, I do that. Exactly, you know what I mean? I imagine you. Mr. Beautiful, I know you. I know you, my friend, I know you. He is definitely one of them. Seen this, see you. Come here, look at, I've seen this, I've seen this, I've seen it. What's he doing there? Is that in his hand? Actors like that. Looks like his curtain. You can't see now out of his curtains, like just the wall to the other side of the mental hospital, but he's always looking out of his curtains when you go and visit him. Bless him, he's there at the window. Poor Esther. Oh yeah, did you get your meat, Amber? I think you did. Did you send me a picture of it? I don't think you did. I think it might have been somebody else. And also, I've told Mr. Beautiful to stop sending me pictures of his meat. I don't want to. I'm a married man. I can see Roseberry Chapman. I'll have you know. I didn't. But that must be over the top of the fence, is it? I'm coming tomorrow. Oh, it's coming tomorrow. And see Roseberry Chap from over the. It must be over the fence then. Could do with cutting all that stuff down near yours. Like them trees are massive, aren't they? It's like a load of wasted wasteland. But then again, if you cleaned it up, somebody that put something on it. Wouldn't build an house or two. Where are you getting your meat from? Offline, some offline. You order it and it comes loads of it. But I've got enough room, like in my freezer. Is it, Mr. Beautiful? I can't even get one. I said to my doctor, if you want me to engage with you, then I want to get on this medical cannabis thing. And he won't. He just said no straight away. I know. I get what he's saying. But I could just go and do it anyway. I can just, if I knew how to do the forms all, I could just go and do it anyway without him. But like I say, I know what he's saying. Look at your past, and you were a class A drug user. But like I said to him, that entire time I smoked cannabis. When I was in prison, I was never one that looked for class A's or addictive substances in jail. I always looked for cannabis. I know, but Robert, you can get it on the NHS and do it for your GP. Your GP can just do it for you. 30 quid a month at least, £300. It's not, it's 140, something like that, or 130. Then pay per order. Yeah, you see, my mate's Nana gets the THC oil that she puts. What Xbox have you got, mate? Series 1, just Xbox Series 1, yeah. Just a normal one with no air. You can't put a disc in it. It's white. Yeah, Yogi, I know. Well, listen, I say it. I'm 48-year-old. if I was going to go back and be a lunatic, I'd have gone back and been a lunatic a long time before now. I mean, you're talking 21 years with no relapse, so, you know what I mean? You're taking the mick. Waffle clink for me, Binks. The cost of the product, yeah. 50 up, 160 for 30G. It's alright, innit? The Ren's oil. I don't know. My mate's Nana gets it off my doctor as well, same doctor. So I goes in and I said, listen, I've got sciatica and spinal stenosis, and I'd like to get this THC oil. And he said, oh, no, we don't do it. I said, yes, you do. Told him the lady's name, and I said, she gets it for sciatica and spinal stenosis. Fair do, she's in her 80s. You know what I mean? But I would like some of that, please. No. But my doctor won't give me a sleeper or anything like that anymore. Since I argued with him, he won't give me anything at all. He won't give me anything anyway. It's good for him because I don't want out off him. I never trust anybody who gets paid to tell you you're sick. And the sicker you are, the more drugs they give you, the more money they get. Yeah, well, that's what I think. But like I say, fair dues, Yogi. The first drug I touched was cannabis. But I think if I didn't, I think I still would have took the likes of mushrooms and speed and stuff like that. I was a teenager in the 90s, so I definitely with a high percentage of taking ecstasy and stuff like that. So I can't see how cannabis is a gateway drug to anything. But if it's a drug, it's a drug, and it. The law says it's a drug, then it's a drug. Going through Leaford, South Birmingham. So I've tried CBD, Mr. Rainbow. It was quite all right as well. 100% clown head. Everybody is different. I do believe, but it does. If you have a bad back, it does help with the pain. And I don't take any. The only tablet I take off the doctor is a blood thinner because I tried to stop my blood thinner before, and what happens? I've got a blood clot in my lung, and after a bit, I just can't make enough oxygen in my blood or something, so I fall down. Terrible quick spell. Like I say, CBD did sort of work for me. It was yeah, it was all right, but it was expensive. That was the point. Um, I tried a cheap version, and it didn't really work. He's never had a fighting career, Mr. Rainbow. He's never had a fighting career. They need time to get these kids out of bed. Monday morning. In small doses, yeah, like I say, if you're going to do it all day, you'll get that done. You know what I mean? But if you are going to use it just to, yeah, and inject, oh, don't get that caught. I don't know. Well, it's up to you, innit? I couldn't get away with the cortisone, John O'Connell. He injected my, the bottom of my back with cortisone, and it just felt like there was a brick or a stone in the bottom of my back. Every time I tried to sit down, it hurt. Every time I moved. And then that wore off. It didn't really do now. My back stopped hurting for about 4 days, if that. Which felt amazing for them 4 days. I was like, oh yes. But then, like I say, I don't know whether on about the third day I did too much because my back wasn't hurting. I thought, yes, my back's not hurting, so I'm cracking on out the back and went for a massive walk and stuff like that. Well, yeah, these kids, the kids are getting into it now. A lot of them aren't starting on cannabis. They're starting on the spice and these tablets and all that, and they're not even having a spliff because smoking tobacco it's out of date, innit? The kids don't want to be having a fag. Oh, it tastes like candy floss. I'm not smoking that. John O'Connell, my doctor told me that I would need an operation on my spine. They would have to take a piece out my shin and fix my spine with it. If not, by the time I was 45, I would 100% be in a wheelchair. All I'd done was started banging my punch bag ball. Uh, yeah, a little bit of like exercise every day. My back really hurts. Everything else really hurts. Morning, Christine. Hope you're well. Bosh, mugshot, Christine. Bosh. Now Christine's awake. Papa Dom's in the house because it's torrential rain outside, Christine. I'm just going to go and get these kids up in a minute. Villa done Arsenal. I remember when. Do you remember when Nutter done Villa? I'll show you a video of when Nutter done Villa. Robert Lee.
It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E. Da 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 da.
Smoke weed every day.
Woo. Wow. Oh. Warmer in there than it is outside. Like Eaton's well kicked on in the house. That guy in the picture in the ridge. Yes, Mr. Right, you are right. You are. So I will do, Christine. I will do, mate. I definitely will do. Whoa. Mrs. Mr. Bear, shut up, you. That's not Mr. Hopper. That's my bouncer. He looks after stuff when I'm not about. Time for our 4:20. Have a lovely day, Christine. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely start of your week. Have a look. See if I can turn this off. Is it bright enough? It's getting there, isn't it? You know what I mean? 2 seconds, bosh. Then I put my finger over that, and then I do that, bosh. Then I go. I quite working the other day. I'll learn how to do it a bit better. It's just maybe you've turned the corner, or maybe you just loan you a false sense of security. You know what I mean? Catch you in a bit, Christine, matey. But no, he's about. We've been talking to Easter. He's putting a punch bag video up. Yeah, Rainbow. I don't think it. Mr. Bounces from Middlesbrough as well, so I don't think it's much use trying to talk to him in about politics and that. He don't care. Speaking of having a smoke, that wind is just shocking. I have to put my log up against the door. That's how windy it is. Sleep is for the weak, Mr. Rainy. Oh, that's a bit rough, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to say, you only had half a week of it this morning, nice day. 300 seconds. Then again, Mr. Rainbow blocked me. He says it was by accident, but I think it wasn't. He did unblock me a bit later, but that was only because his chat started going mental at him. You know what I mean? You can't block Mr. Nutter. What's wrong with you? Cheek of it. I hit the wrong one there. I was looking, I thought, I'll change that. You were lucky as well, Aisha, because you were right near him. I could have just went and put him in 60 seconds and shot you. I'm good at that. Sleeping is for the weak. My lighter is broken. I did have two lighters, but I think Mrs. Nutter stole one. Was meant to be 186k. Not even a second. It's K's. I don't time no one out. I know you don't, pork chop. Ever. Derek Rambo's going to when he gets his big spanner on your channel, but he's going to time Eister right out, he said. Mr. Rainbow Mac 2 is all zen. It's all zen. We'll see. The first live. We'll see. Where's he gone now? That's me. I'm watching you. General now. I've never timed out a soul. I don't agree with time out. Yeah. Can't be bothered with any drama. Nah, never. I don't do drama, me. Sometimes get shut at me and what have you, but never mind that. Like I say, I've quite quickly grown a YouTube skin. You know, one of them call me whatever you want. Call me right, call me wrong, call me Mr. Insane, call me Mr. Vain. And then when someone like that, didn't call me what you, as long as you call me Tom Anna Game. Don't make me get Hister, don't make him. Morning, Beth, hope you're well. That's fighting talk where we come from, old man. Do you mean old man? Morning, Seagull, hope you're well. It's a new week, Seagull, a new week. We survived another full week. Mr. Beautiful, this old man gonna give you damn. Where is me pudding anyway? Where is the old timey? I thought you were calling me an old man there, Mr. Beautiful. Yeah, where is he? Must be in bed. Grit Cheatham, come in, your time is up. Grit Cheatham, come in, your time is up. You can't get the staff, can you? I'm taking his spanner off him, me. Morning, Mrs. Tobbs. He comes in on a Saturday night, great, yeah, doesn't do now. I'm sure he's just sat there with his feet up, giggling at the screen. You know what I mean? The lead Sasquatch. Chewbacca. Chewbacca, where are you? I hope you're well, Beth. Hope you're well, Mrs. Tobbs. Hope you're both good. No, I'm wondering who the old man is. Great Cheatham's the old man. Grumpy Grandad. Yeah, he's getting the sack in. You know what I mean? Mick Johnson's here more than him, and Mick Johnson's only here once a week. Jesus. Eating too much chocolate cake. Why you go to the gym? That's why you go to the gym, innit, Rainy? Because they sell chocolate cake in the shop next door to it. So he goes in the gym, he gets changed, he goes in the sauna, then the shower, and then he goes out and gets chocolate cake. That's not a workout. It doesn't. However, it's a chocolate cake. It might be a workout. He doesn't move fast enough to put his hip out, Eister. He doesn't move that fast. Don't let that greenhouse um, talk baffle you because he's got a rocking chair in that greenhouse and all he does is sitting there doing this. Yeah, look at them. Change their curtains next door. Go 40, yeah, yeah. You've gone quiet again. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you? Yeah, ma. Going to get 2 hours kip. Catch you in a bit, matey. Catch you in a bit. You need your rest before you get beat on FIFA. Catch you in a bit. Less them fingers and thumbs. Don't go rage quitting. I'm chatting today. Bella managed to push the safety. Oh, yeah, like that. 1, 2, 3. Sit still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still. 1, 2. Tops, get hold of these dogs. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we'll start the video out. No bother, no bother. Oh, 10 little dog. Well, not even little no more. They're quite big dogs now. I don't go to the gym. I just play Gym 2000 on the Xbox. Gym Simulator. Probably go on the Xbox. It probably is some sort of gym simulator. You'll all remember playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and going to the gym every day to get buff. I used to do it at the very start. As soon as you could go to the gym that bit on that game, I'd go to the gym every time I could so that get your stamina up and I'd go on the pedally bike or the running machine. My lighter is so cockapoo. Oh no, it's bad enough with 2 pups. I know, but you've got 4 dogs, Binksy man. 4 dogs. That's a lot of dogs. 1 would do me, but 4, oh no. Download start video. What? I've just been struck. Oh dear. How can you somebody gets so that's so I don't I thought I got the blame for anything that happened on my live. So I thought that it would be my content. So would that not be eh? 50, I don't know how that works me, because then that means YouTube works just as crazy as the YouTube panels and chats. Because if someone comes on and says medical misinformation, I get done. But if somebody uses the content, then it's not up to me if I strike it. I don't know. But I haven't got a clue. Like I say, I don't do clips or stuff like that, so I wouldn't know the laws. But that just seems a bit crazy. I haven't had no 2 seconds. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. I can see from here. This content live. Not wrong with it on mine. 50. I've got no. There's none. It's still green. So I don't know how with the amount of swearing that was on it, like, but it's still great. It's still great. Green, but we'll take it down if we have to. Right? 2 seconds. Yeah, I've got none on mine for it. I don't mind deleting any of my lives. I don't mind deleting every single live if I had to. Wouldn't bother me. I'm not earning nothing off it. Let's take it down. I've just took it down. I can take it down from my whatimajiggy. Gone. Have a look. Yeah, man, it's gone. Have a look. I deleted it. What was that? Who deleted all that? What was it? Continued insults. He was the one slinging the continued insults. Right, he's not coming on no more then, unfortunately, because I was 100% right about something. 100% right about something. 100, right? Well, he can't come on no more, simple as that, because, yeah, I was 100% right about something. 100% right. But never mind. It's deleted now anyway. Let's move on. Yeah, the only person that was giving out continued insults was Joe. Well, then again, you could say Mr. Spunkfish. He was saying he was going to elbow quite a lot of people, but yeah, I've deleted it anyway. But never mind. That's all. It's all Ista's fault, and Ista done all this by himself. But yeah, I don't mind deleting every Saturday Night Live. Me, I know nothing happens on the weekday ones. Bamboo, bamboo. Morning, Mr. Guffpuff. Hope you're well. I'm like 118. I've got the numbers. Got your number. Is there quite? He is. He is. Like you say, some of the things he says are quite. No, it just make me a managing. Listen, you were a managing mod before Rainbow, and until I speak to you on the Xbox, still not sure it's really you. We'll know. No, definitely Rainbow. It stopped raining a little bit. I'm not sure. Morning, Ninja. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Big up, Queen Ninja. Big up, Tyler, if you're watching. Before I hit you. When my phone charges, I'll message you. Yes, yes, this is the thing that people would say if they were pretending to be Rainbow. They would say, I have no charge, so I will text you in a bit. Mm. But yeah, because Mr. Rainbow did say to me he didn't want a managing moderator, and to take it off him, he had one. I had to get up a day. Some days it just is. Well, me, it isn't. I get up, that's it. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. Job done. Know what I mean? I'm awake. But yeah, I know Mrs. Nutter. It's not a morning. Some days I'll have a look at that in a bit, 50, because I think I'm on here. If I go on there, then it will go off here. I would just it not working. Come on. My head in that phone. Oh, Okay, punch bag video coming. Let's see it, Rainbow. Let's see it. Let's see it. Still waiting for Mr. Beautiful. He said he was putting his on when I put mine on about a year and a half ago. Mr. BB's a real man's man. He's statuesque, Mr. Beautiful. Not like that he looks like he's got muscles and all that, just that he's cold as ice, made of stone. But like I say, Mr. Beautiful sledgehammers smash statues. So get this on. I'm called out Mr. Beautiful. Well, I haven't. I'm just sick of being called out by Mr. Beautiful all the day on the daily, saying he's going to punch me and stuff. So I've been pushed into a corner. Let's get it on. Post it. Account banned for a week. Oh, yeah. Real Rainbow knows power cuts. Why are you getting power cuts? What's happening with the power? You must be knackered. Is it? Are they fixing the electric near you? Like I say, we did get a power cut the other thing, but it was something to do with the I don't know, the big box, the big building thing. Something there broke. Talking to the council bloke, and he said it was due to get fixed anyway. It was going to be that bit was going to be fixed, and the new was going to go. But council being council, they left it till it went before they put the new part in. Is that what he's calling them now, Heister? Is it manly power tools? Pulverinator 500 and stuff like that. I've heard what he's up to. He's a lonely boy. Powered by water wheels, are you? Well, that's what you get for living in posh villages, isn't it? Eh? Being a posh boy. "Ooh, I'm so posh, I live in a village." Yeah, used to drive around on donkeys. Power setting free. Like that. Can't hold on to it. I remember seeing a bloke trying to break a wall with one of them, like a nuisance. And what is wrong with you? He had hold of it, he's on a wall going, well, what is the point in that? And break yourself doing that. Bro, yes, yes. One is down to one's last million. Oh no. One day I'll never be posh like. I mean, I could win 900 million. They stick me in the poshest house in the world. I'm still going to be me, and I'm still going to have a little shed out the back where I sit and have a fag, a cup of tea. My mansion will be covered in stick insects. But at least the butler will be able to catch him. I won't have to chase him, will I? Bowser, should we get out of doggy jail today? Ooh. Where's your dog? Is it in the vet's? My mate's dog went to doggy jail. They took the dog, and for 6 months he couldn't get it back while they thingied what type of dog it was. They were saying XL Bully. He was saying Belgian Mastiff cross with something else. Mate, the thing was a massive dog, but it was thick, man. It was daft. It wouldn't bite you. It'd lick you to death. It jumped on my back, nearly squished me, but it was really licking me. It was just very bouncy, he was jumping up all the time. But yeah, took the dog off him for 6 months. But he got it back and all that eventually. I think the DNA did the dog or something eventually. They kept it and put it through a test or something, or see if it was vicious, see if it was sociable with other dogs now, which it is with a sausage dog, so it's not like if it was going to eat dogs, I think it'd eat the sausage dog first. But yeah, he got his dog back. What was that? Something crazy. I think someone's thrown up outside. I remember an outdoor toilet, that's posh. I've got an outdoor toilet just out there. My back toilet. So I might be posh then. I still have an outdoor toilet and still use it daily and nightly. I think it's good that I have my. It's not really my own toilet. Everybody else can use it. Girls don't really want to use it on a night, and to be honest, the younger girls don't really want to use it on a day. Scared of spiders, but yeah, it's good for like me and the boys. You know, when the girls are in the shower doing the hair in the bathroom, I'm just doing this. I'm doing. Man, they're all in there for some reason, aren't they? Well, I don't know. Me, Rainbow, I use mine day and night. I've got a decent light in it. Yeah, I've got my back to it. Sitting here watching. Oh, 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 let's go on a little walk to see Nutta's lose. Hello, can you see? There's my back toilet in there. The I use. Ooh. Oh no, I've just volleyed my phone. We'll leave it down there because it's safer down there unless I need it. I've done that Rainbow same as I went in one day, one summer, and I thought, that's where the brush head is, down the side of the back toilet. Brush head down the side, no, it's the yard brush. I'm sat there doing what you do. Ears. Thought, what the fuck is that? Looked around, couldn't hear nothing. Could I see now it's moving about. Next thing, but what is that noise? Next thing, I feel something touch my shoe. I looked down. What I thought was that the yard brush was a massive hedgehog, like massive, sniffing my shoe. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, so I went in one day. The door was like that, no ajar. I opened it and there was a rat sat on the back toilet. But yeah, a lot of the times as well, you'll find Papa Dom sat in there. She'll be asleep, just sat on the toilet and on the mostly seats down. But yeah, I don't mind. I've got books in there as well for visitors. I don't need books. You are defined by who your friends are. Doesn't matter. Don't know. No, I'm not defined by who my friends are. Sack that. You see my friends. You don't want to see some of them. Jesus. Think the ones using on YouTube are crazy? No. They're not even. No. Crazy ones aren't on YouTube. I don't even tell them I've got a channel. Are we still friends? We friends, Rainbow. Acquaintances. Stick you in with the pork chops category, you know what I mean? Bit of a nuisance. Oh yes, man, come get a palm or come get one. Come and come see me. Come see me. Get in your car, drive. What do they say? Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Yes, man, Parky's not going nowhere. Why would he go somewhere? Don't let anybody chase you off. Like I was saying when Robert was like, oh, they'll go at. I don't see why anybody would go at me, to be honest, because if they're having a go at auditors, I'm not an auditor. Uh, so I can't see me being on the auditor list. I know a lot of the show I get is because I know taking our rights back. But I don't know why that gets me on the list. Mad, innit? I try to be nice to everybody, yet still, I don't know. But never mind. Like I say, I will always be, for the foreseeable future anyway. If I leave, it won't be through anybody on YouTube, it'll be through me. If you're my backup in the Midlands, remind me never, never, ever to get into it in the Midlands. Not unless I need, I don't know. Maybe I can pick Mr. Beautiful up and hit some people with him. Something like that. Safe passage. I'll come and take it off you. I used to get the car warmed up, matey. Sat then I read. Now, as usual, sat here drinking me tea, waiting for the kids to go to school, chatting nicely to all my friends. But have been an Iron Fist, the dream team, tag team, yes, man. Like Big Daddy and Mr. Muscle. Cheers. Well, I'm saying now me anyway, Rainbow, till I see this punch bag video, you might hit like a steam train. I'm not, you know what I mean? You're a big fella. If I knocked you out, I'd have to shout timber and make sure you didn't land on me. You know what I mean? With the end of me, that. I'm only little. My kids go back tomorrow. Well, my oldest goes back to college tomorrow, but the other ones have been back a week. Bam, bam, you're out. I think Mr. Beautiful will probably knock himself out on the way out of the car. The air's too hard up here for him. I think his lungs would take it. Mr. Rainbow's going to get the first Palmo shop and never leave. And he will have Mr. Rainbow on Good Morning Britain and everything. Well, largest man, what happened? I travelled to Middlesbrough. I had one Palmo, and then I rented the flat upstairs from the Palmo shop. They are addicted people, especially if you eat pork ones. I think chicken, no. Pork, lovely. But yeah, welcome anytime, Mr. Rainbow, and I will take you for a nice Palmo. You're posh, so you can pay. Chicken all the way. I know you are. I know you definitely are. Chicken all the way. Never mind. Chicken Oriental. You good, bro. Never. Pork chops, what you asking him silly questions for? When's he ever good? Never good. Don't be having him up here. He's not allowed. He's bad. He's got to come up anyway for the pie eating contest with Lordy, ain't he? For him and Laurie, you having a pie eating contest or something? Who can eat the most pies? I could beat pair of them at pie eating, I'm sure of it. Oh, God. Mr. Rainbow Pork, he's lying to you, right? He's sending you as the rent. No, this shed, in the shed, people in this good morning nutter on the wall and everything. I hope I never move. But yeah. Yeah, he's sending you down as the rent, Rainbow. So then we've got someone to do our gardens. We've got somebody to do like the painting and or manual labour and what have you. You know what I mean? I'll put a caravan out the back for you to live in. Got a super high fence now, so he won't get out. Take my cut, might set up shop, stay long term. I told you if you're looking for graft, there will be work up here, and it's cheap rent. I mean, not you don't have to live in Middlesbrough. You could go and live in like maybe even the outskirts of Middlesbrough, and it'll probably be cheaper than the rent where you are. And like I say, depending on what work you're looking for, there's not a lot of construction work, but there is work up here. If you've got a car, it's easier. He's not living in the shed, man. He's not getting in my shed. The shed's got to eat and all that in here. You know what I mean? You can have give him a can of gas bottle in a caravan out the back. Get one of them one seater caravans. Do that, or we'll make him a run anyway, couldn't we? We could make him a run or something. Ice between us. Me and you could make like a rainbow run out there. You're not getting in the shed. Not getting in the shed. Well, where's the bouncer going to sleep if you're in the shed? You've got a decent sized shed there, Ister. You could have him in your shed anyway. Don't think he'd fit in my shed. It's only little. Oh. Then get a sink put in here, couldn't I? And then I could just give him the pots and I could wash him in here. But I'm not giving you a sock. Not in my village. He probably qualifies to live in your village, to be honest. He's from a village too, you know what I mean? So then again, I think you can only have one village idiot, can't you? So no. Because if he moves in a village, then you'll have to move out, Ister. So no. Forgot about the one idiot rule. Never mind. Lord, he has a spare room. Lord, he has a spare greenhouse he could live in. Morning, Tom T. Hope you're well. Need Lord, you come and have a look at this bit of plastic. He'd probably do him for his greenhouse. I don't think he's getting what I'm saying. It's not plastic, it's that poly double sided with square bits in the middle. It just needs jet washing. My jet washers, well, it's not the jet washer, it's the tap. The tap's knackered. Beautiful body shot by Barrow on Saturday was a perfect. Punch perfect. Didn't watch it, Mr. Beautiful. Oof. When's Fury fighting? Or is he fighting? He got a cut on his eye, so is he fighting or what? Yeah, this is what I said before, Yogi. I said before, some people come on your panel, right? Even when you think they're coming on with good intentions, they come on just to get in every now and then a couple of words bad. So, like, even though you think that they're taking part in the conversation and they're good people, if you watch some people, they say bad words that you shouldn't be saying, or they say medical misinformation or something, knowing that you don't know, you're just carrying on with the conversation. But yeah, not on my live. I'm on about on other people's lives I watch. Like saying, there's not just one person. There's quite a few people who do it. They go on people's lives, and as soon as they say the thing, I think, oh, and then I think that's what then people might be trying to do, so that you look back and you have to delete the live. Listen, I will happily delete everything that's on every live that's on my channel right now. Doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother me at all. I'll leave my videos up. Then I would delete every live. I'm not bothered. I'm not in it to gain hours, to gain cash or anything like that. So it makes no difference to me. Morning, browser. Hi, Bumfluff. How you doing? Hi, Bumfluff, matey. Yeah, you need to come and have a look at this polymaker. It needs a wash, but it'll do you. I know it'll do you for your windows on your greenhouse, 100%. Mr. BB fighters can tell fighters. You're not fighting out, Rainbow. If you're fighting, well, then again, maybe you two can. You're pretty good at it. Put up this punch bag video, Mr. Beautiful. Let's see it. Come on. Yeah, Lordy, Mr. Rainey Chosen's coming to live at your house, he said. Don't blame me. What's he saying, Banksy? What he saying, Banksy? I fight my belt every day. I have to find my belt. My son's forever. I swear to God, I get a new belt, yeah. My son pinches it. He must have some of the best belts at school. Keep saying to him as well, what you doing? Giving my belts away, because he gets them and they're just gone. They're not in his wardrobe. They're not in any of his jeans that he brings down, or his school trousers. So I don't know what the fuck he's doing with them. I think he was something and breaks them. He's a southpaw. See, I'm orthodox. Use my right, my left as my jab. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, Mr. Beautiful. Pork Chops has been playing that. What's it called again? Undisputed. I was saying you're after playing it on the thingy when you was cat. My middle one does kickboxing. See, my mate keeps saying to me about my youngest one, get him into boxing, get him into boxing. I don't. I've asked him. He said he's not. There's not a sport really he likes playing, but he doesn't mind hitting the bag. He doesn't mind punching the bag with me. He doesn't mind, you know what I mean, having a go. And they have punch bags at school, and apparently the PE teacher said, "H, yeah, you're good at this." Morning, Robert. But like I said, if you don't want to be a boxer, then don't be a boxer. But it is important to know how to punch and be punched. I think everybody in life should know how to defend themselves. It must be one of the oldest laws ever, self-defense. I mean, you don't go around punching people, but you need to be able to know how to punch somebody back if they punch you. Like I say, I've taught Mrs. Nutter and, well, all the kids, but mainly the girls, how to get out of the headlock, how to stuff like that. I like punch the drink. I used to like tropical punch, but since I lost my taste, most soft drinks and all that just taste like lemon to me, like bitter. But yeah, a good one for you, Binksy. You know, if anybody ever comes, grabs you from behind, get your lighter, light your lighter, and stick it underneath their arm. Set fire to their arm. They'll let go. You know? get your keys. Someone grab you from behind, grab your keys, smash your keys into their hand, they'll let go, then run off, shouting dead loud. Red Volvo down about our area. One that was shooting things. There was one going about shooting stuff, but not in mine. It was the farm, I think. Judo, the art of self-defence. Punch him in the mush, art of self-defence. Robert, punch him in the mush. That's what I do. Arm punch and Mr. Nutter's Judy. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, Mr. Beautiful. Man used to do taekwondo when I was little. See, I went to a boxing club once. Wasn't really doing any boxing. It was to be a nuisance. And I had a few lessons off a boxer, but that wasn't about as far as I got. We did go to, I can't remember what it was. Maybe, I don't know what it was. We went to some sort of martial arts for a couple of months. But that again was only just, it was a mick take. Something for us to do. We turn up with 10 kids. All go, we want to do it. The same with morning Michelle C. The Green Howards Army Cadets. About 10 of us turned up one day and just joined the cadets just for a crack. Hester was one of them 10. He joined the cadets as well. But yeah, all of a sudden seeing us all marching over in our army uniforms. That's the army then, Dorman, Red Cat. Looking through windows. Oh no. Trying to grab kids. Right, man. Send me picture video thing. Anybody you see with one of them cars, get out. Send me a picture, Lordy, and yeah, we'll keep my eyes out. Passing out of school, I used to float arms. Ooh, I'll have a look. Tell you what, once we unlucky, whoever it is, to try and grab hold of man. Little H will fill him in. But yeah, man all walks to school and home from school in a group. There's my three, and then there's they won't. The police don't do now, do they? No. And where are the police? They know where they. Like say, I went to the shop yesterday. I came out of the shop, and the bloke he practically lives around the shops. He lives in the park in the bush. It's where he sleeps. And he sits around the shops, and yeah, he asks for cash and what have you. But I came out. There's two coppers stood next to him. Well, there was two scoot yards, street wardens, whatever they called them, street wardens. They were stood next to him. So I walked out, didn't see the two coppers. They were in there one stop. And I said to him, listen, just sit on the wall. Tell them out. Then two police came out and said, right, what's your name? I was like, don't tell me your name. You're not doing nothing. Well, yeah, just harassing them. I said, what you want to be doing instead of being here and looking at him on a Sunday morning? You should be round here on a night when the kids are going shaking Oriental and smashing it up and trying to rob the places. You're not round here then. There's four of you for one beggar. On a night there's like 19 kids running riot and there's not one copper to be seen. Yeah, but man walk, like I say, there's three of man. It's 3 minutes, 5 minutes to the school. And then there's like another about three kids that meet them at the shop and walk as well. And on the way back, there's about 8 of them walk home. They all walk together and like drop them off. It's a loud red one. I will do. Well, I will do a man. Yeah. They come in minutes for. Well, like I say, a bloke. He was two street wardens, two police officers for a bloke sat on the floor. Yeah, on the night the kids are there with portable grinders grinding the doors of the shops and that open, and there's never no police about. Crazy. been spotted about 20 times. What they need, Lord, is street justice, and that's probably what they'll get if it gets all over Facebook and all over everywhere. Eventually, someone grab them out of the car, and that'll be the end of them, won't it? Then somebody innocent will be going to jail for protecting our children instead of the police, don't they? Surprised they're coming up here, like, don't usually come up my estate. They're not, Robert. Robert, they're not even interested in shoplifters now. You ask anybody, if they don't steal £200, they don't try and stop them. They, they phone the police, like one stop will phone the police and say, we've had a shoplifter in. What did he take? He took £10 worth of bacon. All right, civil matter. Well, he's got up. You're getting sacked, you. You're getting sacked. You can't do sign language, you know what I mean? Oh, Paul. Oh, he's homeless, mate. The lad who was tormenting, he lives in the bush in the the park over there. His mate's got a flat, but you don't really see him with his mate a lot. So I think round about payday, he goes and stays at his mate's for a few days, and then he's back at living in his tent in the bush. And like I say, he doesn't really ask. He's not there saying, "Have you got a pound, mate? Have you got a pound, mate?" He just sat on the floor. People give him money if they give him money. He's not being a nuisance to anybody. I know he goes in the buckies and gets to wash in the toilets, but like I say, apart from that, he's not a nuisance. He's just one of them. He just doesn't live in the house. Yeah, they can up to £200. After £200, it's a charge. So they just go in and just grab as much as they want and just slamming things in bags and walking out. Mental. But that's so that everything can get shut down, and we have to do it online because it's too dangerous to go to shops because shoplifters just go and steal everything. So it's easier to do it online. Shut the shop. Me too, Michelle. Back in the day, I'd have had a field day. Back in the day, Michelle, I would have had a fucking field day. Field day. I was a nuisance as it was. If I knew I could do up to £200 without really getting a great deal done to me, bailiffs chasing me in a few years' time. I'd have just been walking in and out of shops all day. You know what I mean? All day. Like I say, back in the day, I was cheeky enough to, if it was in a shop, I'd try and take it out. No matter how big it was. Sometimes the bigger the thing I stole, the easier it was to steal because nobody was expecting you to do it. I wouldn't have been better, Michelle. I'd have been blatant at it like these are now. Blatantly just go in with a bag for life and banging a few DVD players. I don't know what they're going in, pinching bacon and chocolate for from one stop. There's a town full of expensive stuff. Morning, Marie C. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Get in my shed. I'm going to put the kettle on. Woo. Yes, I shut the door. Wow. What the fuck did you off for? Why is the heater off? Somebody been in here when I wasn't here. Turn the heater off, it's fucking freezing. I think I got a better lighter. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a green light in this one. Oh, get up there. Too late, what's he doing? Now it's happening, Nutter. Swear down, you little asses, and you've done something. That's as soon as you say that, Lord, you know, you liar. Big spoon. Let me have a look. Pinch the old sweet and picking me. What's in effect? A lot of use. Is it home time yet? If you want to, you can go home whenever you want, you know. By the time I wake up, you're sacked. You're sacked. You are sacked. Useless. You Arthur. You know, calling you Arthur Grit. Arthur Job. Morning, Grumps. Up you well, matey. Getting a bit of a theme now when Nick Grit comes in. Oh, slept in. Oh, it's all this work I've been doing in my garden. He's been doing nothing in his garden. Well, exactly. Mick Johnson is here more than Grit. He's only here once a week. Terrible behaviour. What was that? Something just no Bob and Brenda in the interlude. No, but I forgot to put the bouncer there as well. Didn't know the bouncer could have spoke to you, but you know. Oh, don't start with it, Robert. Know what I mean? We don't need pigeons back. I don't want the pigeons when they were here. I liked them. They were fun to have pigeons, but you know, it's not a thing I'd be repeating. I do need tea. Oh, look at this one, Michelle Man. Like a massive cup of tea, like my head. No better than a lovely cup of tea, even if I've got to make it myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, 50, if you're still here, guess what? I'm not as daft as some people think. I do see it. And I seen it ages ago, but now I know it's a thing. I'm not crazy. Woo! Sorry, people. Lordy, it's called life skills, not middle age. Yeah, it's called knowing stuff, know what I mean? Lordy, when you coming to get me, chop this tree down anyway. I'm chopping the tree down for you, Anna. Come get me, we'll chop it down today. I'll chop it down, you can watch. And then we'll come up here, we'll chop my bush down. Bring back Brett. No, bring back and Bob and Fit. We'll get Shirley the seagull. Shirley! Shirley! There's a seagull. You want to come live in the shed? It's not a fucking zoo, Robert. It's not a fucking zoo. I've got skills, lads. You have seen me on the peddler Red Bull. Something wrong with you. What's going on? I got too low to get the. I don't know. I love a cup of tea, make my own. It's not Red Bull, it's Red Tube. On YouTube. Send the ground please, and I can't spell for toffee this morning. Don't look at me. I read it right when people spell it wrong. I read it wrong when they spell it right. But never mind. What can you do? Red Bull gives you wings. So does always. Want me and Jackie to pop down to make you a cup of. Oh, on your way past there, Robert, come get me. Come get me. No, I mean, have a cup of tea, and then we'll drop some stick insects off to Michelle. I'll send you a pic of this tree today, Nutter, and Grit's the expert. Ignore Grit on the experts on trees. He's not. I've chopped trees down before. This has just said our neighbours must think, oh, not to talk to yourself in the shed every day. Mr. Guffpuff, tell Mrs. Guffpuff if you're listening, guess what? My neighbours already know. This one he has known me since I was about 8. This one knew me before they moved in. Yeah, man, they already know I'm nuts before they moved in. Well, and Miss Richie, my next door neighbour, he was like, oh, I'm quite glad you're moving in. I was like, never had that one before, like, that was quite chuffed about that. But yeah, everybody around my area knows I'm nuts. They call me Nutter. That's my name. Big up Mrs. Guffpuff. I hope he's treating you well. He's not kicking him in the leg. That's what Mrs. Nutter does to me. But yeah, they see me bouncing on my Guffpuff. My neighbours saw me doing this in the back garden, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nearly. Huh?
That didn't take one try, you know what I mean? My neighbour must be looking over thinking, what the fuck is he doing? Why is he on space opera trying to kill himself? He's landing on his head, he's back, he's you know. My neighbour was out my back when my brother came with this proper air rifle, gas powered, pump up a choo choo. You know what I mean? He gives it a go. He's like, here, watch this. Pop, pop, ping. Shoots this thing. I went ping. It didn't hit the wooden fence. It hit a bit of concrete, like washing lamp pole. But it's a different one at the back. I think it used to be a bit of a fence. It hit that, bounced off, and shot me in the chest. I went here, ping, poof, yeah. Shot myself in the chest. My brother was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, in that. Morning, not having up you well, matey. But yeah, like I say, it's a good job I'm not Marie C's. Neighbour, she'd see me with a big cardboard box and a stick and some bread trying to catch parrots. Got one. I want Bob and Brenda back with no. Stick a few sticks in here, not about yeah, 100%. That's how I got the name. Morning, T1. Rather. Morning, Abra. Hope you do. Hope you're well. Pop, pop, bang. Morning. Oh, Marie. Have you got one now, like? Whiff of shit. Who you fooling me? What you want? My shelf is about my hand. It's about that. Whatever that is. Bada bing, bada boom. None of my neighbours think I'm nuts anyway. Well, it's a good job. Well, if I get me to move on the other side of them, they'll be like, well, let's move. They're just letting every nutter move in now, innit? Every nutter's moving in my fucking street. One hand, Evan. What's he doing? I've only got a little hand, so I don't know. Maybe use your hand to check. Show me something on it for size. There's my phone. It's like a little bit bigger than my phone. This phone. I mean, which the phone's about hand size, look. Hand size phone. I would get on it myself, but no. I fell off it last time I sat on it, so we're not doing that. Excellent. There you go, mate. He's a tradesman, that Urban Georgie. He knows what he's doing. The reason I've always been the labourer. You could measure it. What am I going to measure? I've only got my hand anyway. I've got measuring tape. I don't need one. I'm 5'4". I know how big I am now. I don't. Well, I do a bit of DIY. You know what I mean? Are you a joiner, Geordie? I can't even join the dots. Be right back, getting a coffee and a fag. I'm smoking a fag. Like that. No, Lordy. I can join a couple of skins together if that counts. They're made of wood, technically, aren't they? Paper, trees, you know what I mean? Everything's too technical for me, Guff. Everything's too technical. I'm messing about with stuff. I did have some tools before, but you don't need tools. You hurt yourself with them tools. Lordy's going to lend me, I don't know, something. What have you got, Dangerous Lordy? You must have some decent tool you can lend me to drill a hole in or something, or do something to something. I wouldn't mind going to where B&Q myself. No, I'm looking for Venus flytrap. Because it's getting that time now where very shortly them fecking flies will come out and that'll be it. That's all you get for about 10 weeks is fecking flies. Fitted kitchens, etc. Well, I've took kitchens out, which is technically nothing like fitting them, you know what I mean? Because you're just smashing them up and putting them in the skip. But yeah, B&Q sells them. That's what I'm saying. When man going to B&Q, they sell Venus flytraps, don't they? That's where I usually get them from. I'll take you over if you want. Yeah, man. Not a day like because I'm skint. But you know what I mean? Maybe tomorrow. Oh, I'm at the school Wednesday, so I can't do that Wednesday. Your sticks will eat the flies. No, man, sticks don't eat out. There's not much to eat sticks. I've looked. I've had me singing. You got a beautiful smile. You've got a beautiful face. You've got grace. But you don't stop giving it that. Sparky's song in it. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Wait till you have more stickers. We ain't got no swaps. I haven't got no stickers anyway, Lordy, in your sticker book. Oh, we won't stop giving it that. I could sing that song, you know what I mean, on the karaoke. Somebody's singing. Rainy today, same here, Gray. It's sort of stopped now for a little bit, so the first time we haven't beaten Rangers. Oh, it's thrown it down here, thrown it down. Right, so he's doing karaoke in the chat, karaoke in the chat. I think it looks a bit like that, what's she called? She was on The Voice. Come on, Toonami, Evan Geordie. Toonami, up the butter. I thought, thought Toon Gremlin had come in there, Evan. Tyres are leaking there. I want them all fixed. Don't look at me. Ain't got no tyres. Well, it's horrible, isn't it? Horrible, like I said, even now that it's not, well, it's still slightly raining, but it's really windy and cold. I play it on the guitar, but I can't play the guitar. I have a guitar, but. T1, you're fucking terrible performance yesterday, bro. Boss Dog has signed for the Borough. Get in there, Boss Dog. Was going to be our new keeper. The car's got a sensor T1. Not that it was 21 here yesterday, was it? It was warm here, but it wasn't. I don't think it was 21. Nearly made a tune there. I need to put this down because that's the thing with me. I pick things up, start backing with it. I want to feck with it. Abra. Like abra, abracadabra. I'm gonna reach out and grab you. Like that. Car's got sensors. Yeah, man. You get in, you don't put your seatbelt on. Most cars nowadays go beep, 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 beep. Put your seatbelt on. Car's got sensors. But Johnny Defo. I know he's a life out of you. What? On crazy bogey. Oh, crazy bogey. Is it bogey? Crazy bogey? Is it bogey? I don't. Crazy will do. Got about a quarter of a cup. There's about a quarter of a. There's less in there now to just spill feckin' tea. I'm blaming you, crazy. You did that. You come in here, you spilt my tea. Look at that. I look like I peed myself and everything. Now feckin' tea everywhere. Woo! Woo! I prefer your version of most people with crisp. I like that one. Oh, I'd like to know where you got the nose from. Yes, I'd like to know where you got your nose from. Know what I mean? I do like that. Put your own little words in. Morning, Lucy. Did she come back? Did she come back? What's the car? I don't know. I can't drive a car, but I'll have a go. If somebody wants to give me a go of the car, I will quite happily have a go. I'll be giggling my little head off, but you know what I mean? She came back, Lucy. Wow. Did you forget her keys or something? Did you leave a bank card at your house? MG, please. Look, PayPal. Thank you very much. That's my name, Peter Breeze down there. I can't dox myself, and neither can anybody on YouTube dox me because my name's Peter Breeze. I've said it from day one. T1 not over slightly. Don't know. Audio's low. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. This what he was saying? Audio, audio. Is that any better? Is that any better? Is that any better? Let me have a look. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Hello? You hear me now? You hear me now? You hear me now? You hear me now? Give me a second. I'm going to push all the buttons. Hear me now, hear me now, hear me now. Your head is on fire. I've got a key now. I'm in. Ooh, got somewhere else to stay. Get out that flat now. That's it. She doesn't know what she's letting the house. Does she know not to feed after midnight? I'll get you wet. Know what I mean? Good, good. Thank you very much. Too loud. I can hear you now. Shut up, you. You hear me now? I do say that when I join an Xbox party because a lot of time you can't. I'm like, can you hear me now? Hear me now. Well, yes, at least I've got one. At least I've got one, Lucy. No. Don't even bother with your echo. Don't bother with. Well, like I say, that some people like Gritchy, me comes in the Xbox parties like, dude. Obviously, you've got. You hear me, buddy? You hear me, buddy? Buddy, can you hear me now, buddy? Buddy, can you hear me now? That's pork chops coming in the party. I still don't say that much. Oh, can I do it? I don't know how to test the Xbox headphones. Join the party, that's how you test it. Join the party. Put them on your head. Plug them into the Xbox controller. Join party. That's it. If you can you hear me, buddy? Can you hear me, buddy? Hello, buddy. I run the Xbox. Shush, that's why you're always down at the bottom. I used to say that even when he was. What? You hear me now? Michelle sipping on Al Grey, sipping on gin and juice, laid back. Dude, hear me now. Hear me now. Oh, yeah, that was spelled totally wrong, that, Lucy. God knows what you're writing. Hear my no. Emano. Emo. Eskimo? Maybe, I don't know. But it was only at night time when Crazies came out. He must be locked out in. Mic too loud, got to shut up. Don't even bother yourself. Not bothered. Turn it down then. Oh, I mean, I've just got it to go so you can hear me. Now it's too loud, is it? Must be terrible. Turn your phone down. I think loud would be better than air on fire. Air on fire. No. Have you got ginger hair? I'm an idiot. What are you on about? Shut up. I'm an idiot. This come from Lucy. You can't even work a headset on the Xbox, you know. Guess one day breaks it. No, you've got to promise not to go near the Venus flytrap. It could have you. Oh, I'm going to put my arm in there, am I? Know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Feed me, Seymour. Grab hold of my arm and out. Know what I mean? I'm just going to hold it by the pot. Stick it on your nose. Ka-cha! It's the light. The night. It's the. Confused me just reading your bit. What's that say? It's the lights on the night. No. It's a light night. Oh, yeah, light night. Yeah, man. It's 10 o'clock. It's still light. I like that, but know what I mean? What's that was in the back? I'm just things that I'm right useless. Now, well, I've obviously so known you a week. Wait until she's known you 2 weeks. She won't think you're useless. She'll know you're fucking useless, won't she? Eh? What are you going to do then? At the moment, she only thinks you're useless. You know what I mean? But give her time, she'll know. T1 Nutters catching up slow but sure. What on age? Where I'm going? Where you going? You going nowhere? You're not going nowhere. What, you don't fall over and break yourself on a pillar again? I've never had something. Tripped over his front room. He landed on a cushion and broke his rib. Listen, I'm not even listening to you, pork chops. Is my sound okay for everybody else, or is it just pork chops? Does it eat mice? Anybody is my thing. Stop, she believes. You don't have to believe me. She'll see. She'll see. Give it a week. Once the shine wears off, Mrs. Lucy, you know what I mean? And he stops making your cups of tea and buying your flowers and stuff, you know what I mean? Has he bought you flowers and that? Yes. Has he bought you chocolates? Does he make you a cup of tea every time you come in? You know, would you like a cup and sit down? I can lip read. I can lip read a little bit. Do a little bit of sign language, do like a bit like that. Sounds good, not yeah, well, ignore pork chops, you're just being daft. Sounds fine. Pork chops, your phone's cockapoo. No, sorry, listen, Porky. Only people who go to prison put the phone up there. I don't know why you keep doing it. Stop. You're not going to prison. You're not doing anything like that. Oh, bother, Rainbow. I believed you in the first place, Rainbow. I'm just taking the mick. I struggle when you put the cup in your mouth. That's good. Feckin' nuisance. But yeah, I've done a course in jail about lip reading sign language. Like a deaf awareness thing. Not a great deal. I don't know a great deal, but yeah. How far you from B&Q? Literally about a 10-minute walk. Only sign language, but that's not very good, is it? You don't want to just know the naughty words, because everybody knows the naughty words. You know words that you can communicate with somebody you know who also knows them without a lot of other people knowing what you're saying. I'm not there, lost in space. I know T1 since he was 3. Oh yeah, he's one of my best brothers. He's one of my brother or brother-in-law's best pal. Oh well, I said before, and you said no, you don't know him. So another one from Scotland. You have to say, oh yeah, he is. I'm coming to stay up near you. You live in Glasgow at a scheme. I'm going to live in a scheme for a little bit, people. I don't know what it is. I'm going to go and watch Elgin Rovers. I'm about the same age as Nutta, so that makes Rob prehistoric. He's a fossil. He's a fossil. I am guilty. I do that when the mother-in-law she walks in a room and I walk behind like. What do you mean you haven't bought no flowers and you haven't bought no chocolates? Lucy, come on. Not that. How am I meant to get on with YouTube? When you sound it? I'm not bothered. It's a party. I think it's only you. Go off and come back on. What's he wanting it at now? What's he wanting it at? We the boys don't. Some people don't talk. Me, I talk with my hands all the time. You've met me anywhere, Jordy. You've spent a day with me. I'm definitely animated. Ooh. He puts what in again? That's it. He's getting a minute. You go and come back. Not you, Lucy. Porky, you lunatic. Wait a minute, 2 seconds. I'll go and come back here. Did that make the sound any better, Lucy? Did that? Pardon me. There you go. I went. I came back. Did it make it any better? I very much doubt it. Spiders. I can't see the chat. Challenge talk with their hands. Yes, try again. Shut up. You go outside this time, are you mad? Come on, Dave. It was good speaking on the Xbox last night. I'm imagining you now sat on your toilet having a crap. Listening to me. I'm going off in 2 minutes. Lucy, I know what you're going to do when I knock on your door for a cup of tea. I know what you're going to do. No, still the same, not really. Terrible, terrible. Never mind. I won't let it get to me too much. Not at all. Where am I supposed to ride? Coming to collect my rent, I used to get it ready. I'll go and say, you'll be asking me for no rent. I'll end up getting yourself in debt, Rainbow. You'll come to collect money off me and end up owing me money. About to get picked up. Big up, Davey. Big up the grafters. But yeah, don't forget, Binksy will be on it at '8. I'm assuming we'll have a morning moment with Tyrone at some point today. So keep a lookout for that. Anybody else know of anybody else going live or anything like that? Text you about tomorrow when I'm sorry. No bother, Geordie, no bother, matey. You are what? What are you what? What are you going to do when they come for a cup of tea? No. I'm going to have a box of stick insects, yeah, and a cup of tea. I'm bringing the space up, but that's just to hit you on the head with. Look, the dom's going to go boing, boing. Kettle on. I'm joking. Rainbow Mark 2 is friends with all. I'm going to say, don't start the rent business. Rainbow, it didn't work well for pork chops. I would listen, Lordy. You know me better than that. I wouldn't be making videos in them type of situations. You know, their cameras off situations, them type of situations, Lordy. Sound is bad. So's your fringe. Tie, yeah, tie. With these feckin' ropes, Rainbow. You don't want to be attached to my shed wall, Rainbow, do you? I'll give you enough rope so you can do the strimming in the garden. It's about there. Mr. Rainbow, someone say tie me up. Ooh, I might go tomorrow. I'm only joking. This is Heister's love swing. He sent me it. I said, I don't want it. And I definitely don't know what that stain is, Heister. That yellow stuff. I don't know what you did to this swing, Heister, but what were you doing with it? You know what I mean? Big yellow stain, like radioactive, that. Heister ordering stuff off Love Honey. Something wrong with him in the people. Definitely something wrong with him. Pear cheek. Big up chat. Might actually have my Wendy house back. Yes, I'll be able to sleep in your Wendy house. I won't need to go and sleep in the Hungry Horse in the scheme, wherever that is. Not Hungry Horse, what they're called. Travel Lodge. Great. I only say 800 times a day. Catch you in a bit, matey. I'm off very shortly. In fact, right now. So everybody, have a lovely day. You know what love money is not yet, because you keep telling me to Google silly things, Easter. Everybody have a lovely day. Be nice to each other. Watch out for Easter and his weirdness. I'll catch you all tomorrow, people. It will be Tuesday, and I'll probably catch us in chats even there. See you in a bit, people. Bye bye now. Have a lovely, lovely day.